Yum! Let's eat this crab leg. Oh my god. Nyan, nyan, nyan. Packed full of flavor. So fat and juicy. Wait, what? Holy moly. So perfectly sweet. Hey guys, it's Phoebe. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming this video for you guys. I'm here at A-Joy Buffet, which is located at the Sky Dining on the 86th floor of Taipei 101. It is a very luxurious, prestigious buffet, and we paid about 3,608 Taiwan dollars per person, which is equivalent to about 180 Australian dollars. The buffet is divided in different segments. So at the entrance, you're greeted by all the fresh seafood. There's lobsters, oysters, crabs, just a ton of everything. You then move on to the sashimi and sushi section, which just loops all the way around. There's also the hot food section. Here you can try some of their highest quality meats and seafoods on the grill or deep fried. Or if you prefer, you can try some of their featured dishes, aged beef ribs, live lobsters and abalone in a teppanyaki style. There's also the Oriental section, which highlights some of the best local Taiwanese flavors. From roast duck to dim sum to hot pot, they really have it all. I should also mention there's a salad bar, but let's be real, we're not here for that. It's just endless. And then of course, dessert and fresh fruits. You'll absolutely fall in love with the dessert bar, featuring a collection of intricate and delicate desserts. Not to mention the range of premium ice creams with unique flavors. There's also a bar and cafe section. So I'm just really excited to be trying everything. Let's go check out what there is to offer. So starting off strong, I've started with the sashimi, sushi and seafood section. Oh my god, I'm so excited to try this. All right, let's start with the oysters. I got different sauces for each of them. I think I will try the vinaigrette one first. Oh my god, it's so good. I don't know what oysters they are, but definitely on par with Sydney Rock oysters. Now we're gonna try this one. I can't remember what sauce it was, to be honest, but one more. Oh my god, it's so creamy and cold and fresh. I love it. Honestly, I could eat a whole plate of oysters to myself. Let's have some of the prawns. Forgot to get some sauce, but we'll eat it on its own first. So fresh. Let's move on to the sashimi. They come in these cute little plates as well. Oh, I'm intrigued by this one. It looks like there's like mayo on top. Kewpie mayo. Yum. So pretty. I wish I knew what they were, but I just know how to eat. Oh my god, everything is so good and fresh. And now we'll try this one. It's got like this little jelly thing on the sides. Yum. And this time I'll try it with some soy sauce and wasabi. Oh my god, perfect. You can tell when sashimi is fresh by its appearance, taste and smell. Fresh fish will be bright and be firm in texture. The smell should also be light and pleasant and be free from any fishy scent. You can tell it's fresh when it just melts on your tongue. Literally just dissolves immediately. Chase it down with some pickled ginger. This one I know. This one's salmon. Literally just disappears as soon as it hits my tongue. Oh, so good. Moving on to the sushi. I do have this little plate. It's got rice, some crab pieces and crab butter. And it's also got uni and baby ikura on top. Oh, I'm excited for this one. I'll one bite it. Alright, some of the grilled sushis now. It's good. As much as I want to try all the sushis, I feel like I shouldn't waste my stomach space on rice because I'm not here to fill myself up on carbs. I need to eat as much seafood and meats and expensive stuff as I can. This one is, I think it's tamago, but it looks a lot fluffier than usual. Let's try this one out with some soy sauce and wasabi. It's so fluffy and sweet. It's almost kind of like a sponge cake. Such a different texture to what I usually eat. Okay, now we have our beautiful hand rolls. I got one of each. So this one is the uni and sweet shrimp roll. The baby shrimps are so sweet and soft. Next hand roll is the bluefin tuna with shiso miso. There's like a slightly spicy sauce that pairs with that and it's so good. This one is the scallop and crab roe paste. I love that the seaweed is super crispy because they make it fresh in front of you. They grill it first and then they put all the toppings on top. So seaweed is still very crunchy and crispy. Delicious. I was saying earlier that I had a headache and I needed like an espresso shot. So here's my espresso shot. I have my beautiful grilled lobster and also my crab leg. I think I'm gonna have to scoop it out. Oh man, look at this. Let's try it with some of this sauce. The lobster meat is so tender and perfectly cooked. Oh, look at that goodness. I'm now going to try my crab leg. Let's eat this crab leg. Oh my god, it's so sweet. And that's nothing added to it. It's got like the natural flavors of the sea. So good. God, I love seafood. The drinks are also free. So we got a passion fruit kumquat juice and a Long Island. Oh my god. Oh, so refreshing. All right, moving on to the next course, guys. We're on a time schedule here. Let's see what else there is to eat. So we grabbed our next round. Before I move on to the charcuterie section, I did get some more seafood-based foods and also grabbed another one of the uni and crab miso paste butter roll things. Alright, I grabbed a few of these fancy looking dishes. I'm very intrigued about what they are. I actually don't have a single clue. So let's try these out. Okay, let's start with this pretty jelly plate looking thing. So it looks like there's some type of cream and a gelatin on top. Oh, this is so interesting. It's kind of like taro. Yeah, it's got like a taro consistency. I like that. It's got like that nyang 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 kind of texture, if you know what I mean. And then there's another like cream jelly like dish. It's like crushed peanuts on top. This one is like savory but kind of sweet as well. Very interesting. And then this one looks like a mini beef tartare, like crab bits and some greens on top. Let's try this one. I can't tell if this is meat or if it's all seafood, but this is packed full of flavor. Wow. I can't even begin to describe it. I like the different textures while I'm eating this. So good. Next we have this paste looking dish. It's got uni, caviar, and ikura on top. Looks like it would be like a crab paste. Oh yeah, it's a crab paste and it's so good. It's crab paste, but there's like little bits of salmon. And then this one is like a tamago. I wonder if it's as fluffy as the other one that I ate. Breaking it in half, it does look very, very fluffy. So fluffy. Next we have this giant scallop. So fat and juicy. Perfectly grilled. The inside is still so soft, with a little zucchini on the side. Next, I went to one of the stations.
Monakas are traditionally made as a Japanese dessert with 2 wafers and a red bean paste filling, but here they offered savory options made fresh in front of you.
So they come in these little biscuit shell things. And then the other one, I like the contrast of the crunchy shell with like the chewy seafood inside. That's good. So cute, feels like I'm eating like a mini burger. And then I got a few other sushis that I didn't get to try before. This one is the Japanese eel sushi. I love a good unagi. It's got a nice teriyaki sauce with it. And then I got another tamago. This one's the sweetened version. So good. This is more of the consistency that I'm used to. And then moving on to the antipasto slash charcuterie section, I did pick up a few pieces of this Taiwanese salty chicken salad. I'm very intrigued by that. Let's try this one out. Oh yeah, yum. So much flavor to that. I think there's a bit of ginger as well, and some beans, and a lot of garlic. But that's Asian cooking for you. It's full of garlic, and I love garlic. And if you don't like garlic, then there's something wrong with you. I did get some of the cold meats to try. I think that one you can pass. One of the cold meats did come on. Okay, there's a light show happening now. Okay, let's try some of these cheeses. Wait, what? That was so weird. Like a good weird. It was like almost fluffy. No, how would I describe it? It was like really, really thin strands. Like the cheese was so interesting. I liked the taste and I liked the texture a little bit, but it was weird. All right, a normal slice of cheese now. Ooh. This one I'm very curious about. It's on like a puff pastry. It's got some type of seafood or meat on it and some shredded cheese. I like this. Feels so fancy being at the top of Taipei 101 with the light show happening in the background while we're eating our fancy buffet. I grabbed this because I thought it was interesting. It is a dried pineapple core. Some more dried fruits. I thought that was potato, but it's actually something else. It's crunchy like pear, but it's savory. Very interesting. I'm not sure what it is. All right, round 2 is demolished. let's go tackle round 3. I'm gonna hit the hot food section now. My belly, my food belly. Thank God, this shirt, I can unbutton and make it cover my belly. All right, let's have a look at what there is. All right, round 3, here we go. I've hit the hot food section. I got a bunch of like grilled meats. I've got yakitori, grilled chicken, a lamb cutlet, some A5 Wagyu beef, grilled shrimp with this sauce on top, grilled unagi, grilled scallop. Then I've got this like very flaky fish. Ooh, let's start. I don't even know where to begin. All right, look at that. Looks amazing. Oh, you can see that it's still pink on the inside, which means it's perfectly cooked. This is the one, guys. Such a perfect piece. Oh my God, it's so good. So fatty and melty. I think this is grilled pork, and I've got a bunch of these salts and seasonings on the side. So I'm gonna dip it in. This one's too chewy for me. I'm gonna eat it anyway. Had to spit it out, it was too chewy.
You just said you were gonna eat it anyway?
Yeah, and then I spit it out. Maybe we'll have better luck with the chicken. I'm gonna dip this one in the chili powder. This one's good. Let's try some of the other seasonings. That one's grilled really good. And then there's some like dried squiggly things that he told me goes really well with this. It's like very salty. Oh my God, I love it. Quick palate cleanser. Let's have some grilled pineapple. Sweet and sour and warm. That is the ultimate palate cleanser. I have my yakitori. I think this is a pork belly piece. This one I'm going to dip in some of the seasonings as well. That one melts in your mouth. Love a good lamb chop. This one, when I'm cutting it, seems a little bit tough. All right, this one I've got drenched in some sauce. And spit it out. It's too chewy. The sauce is really good, but the meat is just overcooked for that one. And moving on to this gorgeous plate. All right, my favorite, unagi. This one is coated in a teriyaki sauce. Whenever I go to Japanese barbecue, I always get the unagi grilled. Oh my God, I just dropped my scallop. But this one, it's a grilled scallop, and I think it's got some type of mentaiko sauce on the side. Oh wait, that's not a scallop. What is this? It's like crunchy. I got this grilled prawn with an orange sauce on top. It's alright. Could do better. Alright, this monstrosity of a fish. Oh my God. Oh, where do I even begin? Let's start with the belly. Holy moly. Just cut straight in the center. And yes, look at that. That's crazy. Whoa. I don't know if the body of the fish is usually like this, but it's like little balls. Wow, interesting. Very, very interesting. The skin itself is nice and crispy and salty. I'm gonna skip the salad bar and go straight back to the hot section. You know, like after each round, I'm like, I don't know if I can keep going, I'm getting so full. But this restaurant is so massive. By the time I walk from one end to the other, I've already gained my appetite back. So round 4, I've got the eggplant tempura, the okra tempura, shrimp tempura, this random potato thing, I'm not really sure. And then I got this truffle wagyu gnocchi, which sounds so good. The twist roll noodles with uni sauce. And then I got a whole truffle pie.
Literally all of the tempura pieces were fried to perfection. The batter was super airy and crispy and perfectly coated the vegetables and seafood. I really like the texture and flavour contrast between the two components of the dish and is usually one of my go-tos when I dine at Japanese restaurants, so I'm glad it was done justice here. Oh, and my favourite piece had to be the ebi or shrimp tempura.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. Next I got this glazed sweet potato with the caramelized sauce. Wow, the sauce on the outside has like candied. It reminds me of like caramel popcorn, where the caramel on the outside is like crunchy. And then this random potato dish. I'm actually not too sure. Whoa, it's like a potato gratin, I think. Yeah. This is my wagyu truffle gnocchi. I do like the taste of this. And then my twisted noodles with uni sauce. Oh yeah, I like this one more. This one's really good. Such a perfectly creamy sauce. I'm a fan of that. Moving on. I don't even know how to eat this. Oh my gosh, it's so flaky. Wow. Oh, and there's like, okay, this is like clam chowder, I think. Oh, wow. Oh shit, it's hot. So fragrant. This is a solid soup. It's so good. This is what I want to eat when I'm hungover. I'm starting to get really full. This crop top is not doing me any justice right now. I'm not gonna lie, I am stuffed, but one last savory dish before I hit up the desserts. This is some of the Asian dishes. I've got my char siu, mai. I wanted the xiaolongbao, but it wasn't ready yet. And then I've got this like, I think abalone soup or something. So I'm gonna do this for the viewers. I'm actually so full, but I will try this anyway for anyone that's watching. Also, thanks for making it this far if you have already. This is the crispy skin duck, and I'll dip it in some of the sauce. Next, I have my char siu. And then this fatty pork piece. Wait, this is like 95% fat. I'm just gonna have a small little bite. I'll just have like a bit of the end. It's all fat.
When 1% meat at the bottom, that's no fat.
There's 1% meat at the bottom and then the rest is fat. Oh, I'm gonna get so fat after this. Let's try my siu mai. This one has like crab bits on top. This one's got like, it's like separated into 4 different bits. How pretty. I'm gonna try this soup thing. All right, let's move on to dessert. They have nama chocolate. Wow. Oh, 谢谢. I can do it. Okay guys, we are up to round 5, no 6, I don't know. But if we're counting each plate, I've got 4 plates here. If we were to count each plate, I'd probably be up to round 10 or 12 by now. But I am the dessert queen, so I'm going to smash all of these plates. Let's eat. I'll try this pretty plate. It's got some type of cream with jelly and a sorbet with a crumble on the side. It's not actually jelly on top. It's like really thin slices of grape. And I'll try some of the sorbet. The next one is looks like it's a vanilla panna cotta topped with strawberries. Oh wow. Oh my god, it's got like tiny, tiny little marshmallows on top. So perfectly sweet. Love a good creme caramel. Oh my god, it's so silky smooth. That's delicious.
I tried a bit of each cake and it was perfectly balanced and not too sweet. I love anything pistachio flavor, so that one was a winner for me.
Moving on to my tarts and cakes. One, maybe it's like pistachio. This one is like the snow moon cake. Red bean inside. And my last plate, finally, my little truffle chocolates. I'm reaching my limit. Let's try this one by one. That's so good. Okay, we're running out of time. I need to quickly finish these. Should I put these in my bag? Should I take these home? No. This one has crunchy bits. Okay guys, we have run out of time. We've reached the 2.5 hour mark. I've definitely hit my limit, and I'm glad to say that I have tried almost a bit of everything and definitely eaten my money's worth. So I think this is one of the best buffets I've ever been to, absolutely. And I would recommend it to anyone that comes to Taipei. Please add this to your list. It's A-Joy in Taipei 101. Definitely worth the money. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!